Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the video series trying to get you the most MGP possible from the Gold Saucer minigame, the Fashion Report, every Friday when judging begins. This is week 157, and this time the theme is Colosseum Contender. The clues then include blood sands for your chest, vagabond for your gloves, flap in front for your legs, and jewels of green for your necklace. In this video we have a 100 score with some alternatives. We have an 80 with dies and an easy 80, which is as easy as it possibly could make it this week. I hope you agree. Without further ado, let's hop onto that 100 score. Okay, for a 100 score then, you'll see that the first item we chose is the Colosseum Galeras. This is an item that drops inside Desmail Darkhold Dungeon, or of course you can get this from the market board as it's market tradable. Alternatively to this, the light steel Galeras will work, as well as the Colosseum shawl and taffeta shawls. Those will all give you gold rating for this slot this particular week. Moving on to the hands then, we have the Dalmor skin arm guards of striking on our character. You can additionally go for the Dalmor skin arm guards of scouting and aiming as well. I hear the Picaroon's arm guards of maiming, striking and scouting also give gold this week. If you want to pick up then some Dalmor skin arm guards of striking, you simply need to go to Norlays in the Pillars of Ishgard from a level 54 tab of the actual Disciple of War tab. On her option you will find this particular item, and if you scroll down to where the gloves are, not particularly difficult and a vendor purchased item, so that's another bonus requiring less active use of the market board. Okay, for the legs then, I went with the Nomad's Breeches of Striking, since we went for a striking selection earlier. These particular legs can be acquired in the Bardam's Metal Dungeon, the Stormblood dungeon that you have as part of the main storyline. These are for level 65 and above, 276 item level legs. You can alternatively go for any of the other Nomad's Breeches as well. You know, any class can do, but obviously you're dictated depending on what chest and hands you chose earlier is what you're really going to be able to choose here. So we went for the striking one since we had the striking gloves, but you do you as it is. And finally then, for the Jewels of Green selection for your necklace, I went with the Malachite Choker. This is something you can obtain from Silas in the Steps of Fall. You can actually find this if you teleport to Uldar and choose the Goldsmith teleport. You can actually teleport over to just right next to Estame's Aesthetics. That's what you're looking for on the map. Simply walk over there, and the 1,817 gil from her battle item option, I don't know why it's called that, her purchase option, you can get the Malachite Choker. And the reason that works is because it's got a green gem in it, which means that there are plenty of other things that would work with a green gem in it, including the Peridot Choker. I think the Serpent Sergeant's one will work as well because that's green, if I remember. Tourmaline Chokers, Wolf Tourmaline, and I believe the Emerald Choker will all work as well. There's probably a lot more other than that, but they all have a green gem, so there's a good chance they will work. But that's pretty much your 100 score. It's not terribly bad, but it has a few issues here and there, and it depends on if you have the Nomad's Breeches or not, really. So let's move on to the die options and then an easy 80. For the dies then, the best in slot dies include Acorn Brown for your weapon, Gunmetal Black for your helm, body and legs, Roland Berry Red for your hands, and Metallic Silver for your feet. Quite an interesting one then. That's a lot of Gunmetal Black, maybe going off of the assumption that lots of people have lots of scripts left from the Ishgard restoration rankings, but it's still a long shot regardless. But the market should actually have quite a bit of Gunmetal Black accessible to it thanks to the restoration, so it shouldn't cost too much, but it's still not the best option. The best option will be the easy 80. So finally then, for our easy 80 this week, I decided to dye my helm, my chest and my legs soot black dye and equip the choker from earlier. With that Malachite choker equipped and those 3 dies on your helm, chest and legs, with something equipped in every single piece of gear slot, as you can see, you will get an 80 score guaranteed. Make sure you have something equipped and make sure you die these items. Failure to do so will drop you below that 80. But that's the easiest way that I could think of doing it for my main character, and indeed my ult. As you can see here, it works flawlessly once again. But there we go, that's pretty much it for this week's Fashion Report Friday and should help you solve it nonetheless. If you have your own solutions, feel free to post those in the comment section to help other people. Also, make sure you follow the link in the description to Kayako Star's Reddit post, which will have links to all of the theory crafting posts as well, and all of the other stuff which you should go give some love and a thumbs up. Basically collated from all of the information from lots of other people contributing information from their own testing from all different servers and walks of life. It's a wonderful effort and I enjoy being a part of this, bringing you basically a finalized video version of all of this work. Anyway, thank you kindly for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.